Welcome back to Explified, your trusted source for mastering the IELTS exam and beyond. Today, we're diving into one of the most crucial parts of the IELTS exam, the writing section. Whether you're aiming for a Band 7 or higher, these tips will help you craft essays and reports that stand out. Let's get started. Understanding the IELTS writing section. Before we dive into the tips, let's quickly break down the IELTS writing section. The test is divided into two tasks, Task 1 and Task 2. Task 1 requires you to describe, summarize, or explain visual information like graphs, charts, or diagrams in at least 150 words. If you're taking the general training version, Task 1 will involve writing a letter. Task 2 is an essay where you'll need to respond to an argument, problem, or point of view in at least 250 words. Why is this important? Each task is assessed independently, but they both evaluate your ability to organize ideas, use a range of vocabulary, and demonstrate grammatical accuracy. Task 2 carries more weight, so it's essential to manage your time effectively. Task 1. Mastering the art of summarizing visual data. Let's start with Task 1. Here, your goal is to write a clear, concise, and accurate summary of the information presented. Whether it's a bar chart, line graph, pie chart, or a process diagram, the key is to focus on the main trends and avoid unnecessary details. Tip 1. Identify the key features. Start by identifying the most important trends or changes. Look for the highest, lowest, and most significant points of data. If it's a process, focus on the main stages. Tip 2. Use a range of vocabulary. Vary your vocabulary to describe trends. Instead of repeating words like increase or decrease, use synonyms such as rise, fall, decline, or surge. This not only shows your language proficiency, but also keeps your writing engaging. Tip 3. Practice paraphrasing. One of the most common mistakes is copying phrases directly from the question. Always paraphrase the task prompt. For example, if the task says, "The graph shows the number of people using public transportation," you might write, "The chart illustrates the figures for public transportation usage." Task 2. Crafting high-scoring essays. Now, let's move on to Task 2, the essay. This task is where you can really show off your writing skills. You'll need to present a clear argument, support it with examples, and organize your ideas logically. Tip 1. Analyze the question carefully. Start by carefully analyzing the question. Identify the topic, what type of essay it requires, opinion, discussion, problem solution, etc., and what points you need to cover. Misunderstanding the question is one of the quickest ways to lose marks. Tip 2. Plan your essay before you start writing. Take 5 minutes to plan your essay. Outline your introduction, main points, and conclusion. A well-structured essay is easier to write and read, and it helps ensure you stay on topic. Tip 3. Develop your ideas fully. When you present an idea, make sure to fully develop it with explanations and examples. For instance, if you're arguing that cities should invest more in public transport, you could explain how it reduces traffic congestion and pollution, and provide an example from a city that successfully implemented this strategy. Tip 4. Use linking words to connect your ideas. Linking words like furthermore, however, on the other hand, and as a result, help to guide the reader through your essay and make your argument more coherent. Use them appropriately to connect your ideas smoothly. Tip 5. Keep an eye on your grammar and vocabulary. Your grammatical accuracy and range of vocabulary are crucial. Avoid simple sentence structures. Instead, use complex sentences, but make sure they are error-free. For vocabulary, aim for precision and variety. Instead of saying a lot of people, you might say a significant number of individuals. Time management tips. Time management is critical in the IELTS writing section. You have 60 minutes to complete both tasks, so it's essential to allocate your time wisely. Tip 1. Spend more time on Task 2. Task 2 is worth twice as many points as Task 1, so you should allocate around 40 minutes to it and 20 minutes to Task 1. However, don't forget to leave a few minutes at the end to review your writing. Tip 2. Practice writing under time constraints. During your preparation, practice writing essays and summaries within the time limits. This will help you get comfortable with the pressure and improve your speed and accuracy. Common pitfalls to avoid. Even with good preparation, there are a few common mistakes that you should watch out for. Here's how to avoid them. Pitfall 1. Writing too much or too little. Stick to the word limits, at least 150 words for task 1 and 250 words for task 2. Writing too much can lead to time management issues, while writing too little can result in lost marks. Pitfall 2. Not answering all parts of the question. Ensure that your essay addresses every part of the question. For example, if the question asks you to discuss both sides of an argument and give your opinion, make sure you cover all 3 aspects. Pitfall 3. Ignoring the task type. Different questions require different types of responses. For example, an opinion essay needs a clear stance throughout, while a discussion essay requires you to present both sides impartially. The IELTS writing section can be challenging, but with the right strategies, you can approach it with confidence and skill. Remember to analyze the questions carefully, plan your responses, and practice regularly under exam conditions. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Explified for more IELTS tips and tricks, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Explified, where our ideas are shared and your thoughts are cared for.